Hi friends, I would like to greet you and congratulate you because you are the pioneers that are helping ground 5D on planet Earth. I want to share a little bit about feeling the physical presence of your twin. Now, I have still not met my twin physically, but I have been to the place where my twin goes regularly, and I read the energy of that place. I experienced the energy of that place, and it is similar to experiencing the physical presence of your twin. The feeling that I felt was overwhelming love. Okay, and what is the most mesmerizing aspect of being in the physical presence of your twin is that for the first time you are outside of the karmic jail and you experience what is known as love, which is only a part of the 5D world and above. It is something that is a feeling that is out of the 3D prison matrix, it's out of the 3D Maya matrix. It is an experience of the 5D. And experiencing this feeling, it was an eternal feeling. It was just consistent, unconditional love. It was like anything could happen, but this feeling was stable, it was solid as Mount Everest, and it was vast as an ocean. It was my true nature. It wasn't fleeting. Like, for example, when you meet your beloved in the 3D world, right? I'm not denying the 3D love, but I'm saying that 3D love is not love. It is something called codependency. It is an energetic codependency wherein you get a high off of the other person. It's not love. That's not love. That you can call it romance, you can call it sexuality, you can call it codependency, you can call it neediness. That is not love. That is not what 5D love is. That is not your true nature. That is not a state of consciousness, because love is a state of consciousness that you experience when you completely merge with your soul, when you become your soul. Okay, so when you merge with your soul, what we know as the soul merge, at that point you are at that level of 5D where you experience that state of consciousness called love, and this is the state of unity consciousness. Guys, I will tell you one thing. All of you doubt your reunion, right? Yes, even I used to doubt my reunion, but I will tell you, if you can achieve that state of unity consciousness, then there's no need to doubt your reunion, because unity consciousness means there is no karma with any aspect of self. You merge with the divine, and at that point your physical reality changes and becomes 5D, meaning you do not have karmic. You ascend to a higher level of reality where the karmics don't exist. And this is not relative to your twin only. Karmics in any field of life don't exist, because you are not in a karmic payback matrix. You are not in an energy drain matrix. So if nobody is draining your energy, then how the people will be in your life? Okay, you will have cooperative professional relationship, you will have loving personal relationships, you will have beautiful soothing neighborhoods, right? So what is actually happening is twin flames came in, they took on karma and they purged the karma. What they do is they purge the karma of the collective, and then when the divine masculine aspect gets balanced and Kundalini stays risen, they raise the collective, guys. They came here to raise the collective. They raise the ancestry, they raise the collective. Why would a soul that is already ascended take on karma, come down here, clear the karma, balance the masculine, feminine, Kundalini rises again, ascend again. Why all this? There's only one reason for it, and that reason is that we took on the karma of the ancestry, we took on the karma of the collective, we purged it for them. That's why we have like powerful Kundalini energy, we purge it for them, and if we don't purge it for them, then we suffer it. And when we purge it, everybody is expected to align. Everybody comes in their state of balance. And if they move out of the state of balance, then they have to pay for it. So what happens is the planetary Merkaba gets aligned. The predator prey relationship stops existing. If you have karmic debt, then you become the bakri, the prey, okay? And somebody else who is an opportunist, that person will prey on you. Okay, so that is the reality we live in, that is the energetic reality we live in. But when the planetary Merkaba gets fixed, nobody can prey on each other, okay, nobody can drain each other's energy, okay. So there is a system that is maintained of instant karmic repayment, okay, that if somebody does wrong they get paid for it, so they're forced to be in that state of alignment, okay. You move out of alignment, you have to instantly pay for it. So that is the reason twin flames are known as cops. That is the reason twin flames are equivalent to the police, because what the police do, the police maintain the system. What do? We maintain the Merkabic system of this planet. We maintain the Merkabic system of this planet. I was talking about that feeling of unity consciousness, okay. So once you reach that feeling of unity consciousness, then all the doubts go away. All the doubts go away because there is no separation inside, and when there is no separation inside, you cannot experience the reality where your twin is running away from you. That's simply not possible. See, doubt is a product of the karmic imbalance that's there inside you. Once the karmic imbalance is gone from your system, right, once the karmic imbalance is gone from your system, then the doubt also goes away with that. There's no more doubts. Because if you are at that unity consciousness, if there's no karma related to Saturn, if there's no karma related to Mars, if there's no karma related to Sun, if there's no karma related to Mercury, why would your twin resist you? Why would your twin run away from you? No chance. So we came here to bring in that unity consciousness. And yes, and now I recall what I was saying is, we came here to take on karma, clear the karmic timelines, and then ascend the ancestry, then ascend the collective, and maintain that system. Okay? If you do this task, then there's nothing that is keeping your reunion away from you. The only reason your twin is not communicating with you, is running away from you, is so that you do your job. It's just to make you do your job. That's all, guys. Once you do this mission, the immense satisfaction that you get out of completing your purpose is so great. And then your twin will also come back to you. Okay? But then you have put in the work, right? You have put in the work, you have earned it, you have gone through so many years of separation, you have cleared the ancestral timelines, you have cleared the karmic timelines of the planet, and then you have earned your twin flame. Okay, so that is the reason your twin wants you to do the work. Okay, and then there will be nothing separating you and your twin, so you don't have to doubt the reunion. And if twin flame reunion is not in your soul contract, then there will be a lovely soulmate for you. Okay, but those twin flames who came here with this specific mission, okay, of helping planet earth ascend to 5D, they have the twin flame reunion, because they are not here to get stuck in the matrix. They came here, they do the work, they reunite, they leave. Okay, so guys, this is what it is, experiencing the physical presence of your twin. And I have not yet really experienced the complete physical presence of my twin, but I have experienced its energy. And that energy, another aspect of coming in the physical presence of your twin is, when you come into the physical presence of your twin, all your karmic debt comes down into the physical reality. Okay, that is the reason you are kept separated, because it is too intense. I mean, if too much karma comes down in your physical reality, how are you going to deal with it? Huh? So many bad things can happen to you. That is the reason your twin runs away from you. The twin is protecting you from your own karmic debt. Because if you are interacting with your twin and the karma is not clear, that he will give you pain. Okay, if he doesn't give you pain, then other negative things will happen in your reality, but somehow or the other karmic purging has to happen to protect you from the intensity of this process. Is the only reason he is away from you. Because I know that it's like, see, when you bring a very pure thing together, like near you now, the vibration of that thing is so high that it brings up all the impurities inside your soul. Okay, and that is the reason your twin is away from you, just to protect you. And everything that you see in his life, his karmics, his marriage, or his work situation, his family situation, everything is just a prop. It is just a setup to prevent you all from communicating. It is just a prop, nothing more than a prop. Once you ascend to 5D, all the props fall off, because then you have completed the mission work. Okay, all the props will fall off, everything will clear off, and you'll be like, 5 minutes back this thing existed, 5 days back this thing existed, and 5 days now this thing doesn't exist. A completely different reality. So that is why I'm saying, don't fall for the matrix illusion. Fills a matrix illusion. Okay, all you have to do is work on clearing the karmic substance that's blocking the reunion, fix the Merkaba, work on the technical issues of the Merkaba, complete the mission of clearing the ancestral and karmic timelines. Okay, study about Kundalini, raise your Kundalini. Okay, do the work, guys. Okay, and then you will experience the permanent reunion with your twin. And as far as the physical presence of your twin is concerned, once you experience this feeling of love, right, nothing else compares to it, guys. Nothing else. The problem is, people have not experienced this feeling. If once people experience this feeling, they will not want anything else in their life except this feeling. It is the feeling of reunion with your soul. It is the feeling of embodying your soul, of all your soul parts coming into reunion. If you experience, see, people in the matrix are denied from this feeling. Okay, so if they do not experience something, how will they know what is the highest experience? Right, for them highest experience is ABC. Okay, but then there is a higher, much higher experience than that they have never experienced. Okay, so how will they strive for something, how will they desire something that they don't even know exists? Okay, so that is how it feels to merge with your soul, to embody your soul, to experience the physical presence of your twin, to experience the wholeness of yourself. That is the feeling of love. Okay, and once you experience that feeling, all addictions follow. It's a feeling that completely heals all your bodies. Okay, guys, so I pray that more and more people meet their twin flame in the physical reality, because they need to know what it is to be unbroken, to be whole. All right, and from a state of wholeness only, we can bring the 5D reality on this planet. Okay, as long as we are in this fragmented state of consciousness, we are going to pull in the lower timelines of separation, and your twin is going to mirror to you this separation. All right, so I hope more and more twins, really I hope more and more twins come into reunion, physical presence of your twin. And those of you who have not met your twin flame in the physical reality, still there is a soul contract that will not allow you to deter from the path. Okay, sometimes the meeting happens a little later, right? It doesn't happen immediately. Those who are lucky to experience the physical presence of the twin at the beginning of the journey are lucky. Some like me are not lucky, we experience it at the end of the journey. But if we don't have luck, we have a compulsion that forces us to be on the path, and we cannot move out of the path. at all. So this is the most beautiful and most blissful feeling in the world, guys. And I just pray everybody experiences this, because that's going to heal the planet. There's nothing like this feeling, guys. I'm reiterating it again and again because words cannot explain that feeling. And the feeling is such that not only you both experience it, everybody around you experiences it. And God wants this to come on the planet. The Mother Earth wants other people to experience this feeling. If both the twins are walking together in a certain place, the entire surroundings will experience this feeling. It's a feeling of the fifth dimension. And please put down into comments those of you who are balanced and who are in that state of love. See, meeting your twin initially, when you are in a state of polarity, that is a complete different thing. In that state of polarity, in that state of 3D, you don't experience this feeling, or you don't experience it the way you do when you are balanced. Okay, you experience it partially. So anyways, guys, those of you who have experienced this feeling before balancing, and those of you who have experienced this feeling after balancing, please share your comments down there. It will help me, because if twins can be together, walk together on this planet and provide this feeling to other people now, that is a big deal. That is a very big achievement. So twins have to come together physically, have to be physically married. All this crap that twin flames cannot be married physically are bloody lies, because the demons don't want people to taste this feeling of unconditional love, to taste this feeling of unity consciousness. The demons who put wrong things in people's minds, put wrong concepts in the collective. Twin flames are meant to come together in physical reunion, physical marriages, because it heals the surroundings. It heals the surroundings, and we need more of that. And it's going to happen. So, guys, if you like this video, then please give it a like, share, subscribe. Okay? Check out my artworks also, and I'm looking forward to seeing your comments down there. Alright? Bye for now.